My question is about the Gripen F. Para quando a gente pode esperar a apresentação do Gripen F e como está o status da produção do primeiro exemplar?
Yes, when can we expect to see Gripen F roll out, and what's the status of the first one?
Yeah, it will be rolled out in June in Sweden.
That's breaking news.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay,
Let's go further.
I think that's challenging.
Yeah.
But that's the plan, to roll it out in Sweden in June, and then I don't know exactly the delivery date, but it's not sort of far off now.
Portugal is a country that has long connections with Brazil. They are first client for the KC-390, and now there's a lot of talk about possibility of having Gripen replace the F-16s currently used. My question is, how strong is the transfer of technology argument in Portugal for the Gripen to overcome, for instance, the F-35?
No, I think it's an important part, definitely. And here we have sort of a synergy effect between Embraer and Saab in how we're trying to approach this. Embraer is strong in Portugal, as you said, with the C-390, but also they own a part of Ogma, the capable company of doing air structures and aerospace, which could be a receiver of technology from us if Portugal decides to go either dual fleet or select the Gripen instead of an F-35. But this is always, in the end, independently of how fantastic this product is. You know, my view is that if you want something that has combat mass, you have affordability in buying enough aircrafts which have high availability. You can use them in multiple roles and create the many flying hours instead of having low availability and a difficult and a limited system in terms of a certain niche. I mean, it's logical to either have both or have sort of the workhorse or the combat mass. But still, I mean, we have a fantastic offer also together with Embraer, but it's up to the politicians to decide. And always in the end. So this is a very political market when it comes to the final decisions. But Portugal is definitely a country where it makes sense for us to go together with Embraer and do business. And I hope Portugal, MOD and the Air Force will take a deep view into what this capability around the Gripen is.
My last question is, we're seeing two major, large, sixth-generation aircraft programs run against each other in Europe. Nobody wants to back down, but the dates are moving to the far future. Does this create new market opportunities, originally unforeseen, for Gripen inside the EU?
I think, first of all, I mean, I don't know where these programs are going. We're not part of any of them. We have our own future combat air system program in Sweden as we speak. We're not sort of in a hurry, really. We're starting to deliver something to the market, Brazil, Sweden, Colombia, that is continuously upgradable in an incremental way. This is on the question you said. You can add software, you can change sensors, you can change computer power in the aircraft. It continuously evolve, which is actually what they're trying to achieve to a large extent with the 6th gen. Then it's about sort of stealth and internal weapon base and what have you. And they go into huge, big platforms. I think we can do things that connects to Gripen when it comes to collaborative combat aircraft. That's the next step, to have man-on-man teaming. And then we will see what happens when it comes to what comes after the Gripen. But that is in the 2050s, 60s, and going forward. First step will be autonomous unmanned capability complementing the fighter.